Hey Collective, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I hope that you are able to find some guidance here from Spirit in your current love situation. I will begin shortly. Before I begin, I just wanted to make sure you are all taking these messages as they resonate. These are collective messages. They will not be for everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do need a personal reading in your current love situation and you need more clarity, you can always do so. All of the links are in my bio, so I can help you there. All right, so let's get started. Today, we're going to start off with the messages of love. Let's see what's going on in the collective energies for you guys. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today regarding their love situation? Collective messages. Collective messages. Any other messages? One more shuffle. Okay, 2 messages today. The first one here is we are both hurting from this, damaged, okay? There could be something that you are going through with your partner here. I'm getting there could have been some argument that you guys have been wrestling with the last couple of days, I'm getting. And it is giving a sense of broken and feeling damaged. Feeling like, is this even possible to repair? Okay, that's what I'm getting from this message. And for me, it just feels recent. I don't know why, but it could be because these two are sitting on a park bench, but it does feel very recent. But regardless, mend. I want to fix our connection. Your person collective here that you're dealing with does want to fix this. They are not able to focus on anything else. They want to mend this. I think they want to apologize for what has happened here, okay? So let's get more information here. And again, take these messages as they resonate, okay, collective? All right. We're going to move on to the divine masculine feminine messages. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Messages for the collective. Collective messages. Okay, any other messages? Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay, so divine masculine feminine messages. I find you so attractive, okay? So they are attracted to you. They still find you attractive. If there's been this breakup and you're worried about it, it's not because of your looks, okay? This has nothing to do with your looks and that you're not good enough, all right? It says here, will you ever make things right? So your person is saying that there's something you may have done here and they want to make sure that you are going to make it right. So I'm not sure, right? Every single person's story is different. So again, take this message as it resonates, okay? If you know it wasn't your fault, then don't worry about it. Let that message go. I have too much to lose, okay? They want to keep this together. That's why they want to mend it. They want to, because they don't want to lose you. They know that you would be one of the greatest losses for them, okay, collective? So they have a lot to lose, and they're not willing to do that. But they need you to make something right here, okay? They possibly could be saying that right now. I miss hearing your voice, yeah. Okay, this person knows that you are worthy, okay? So if you are feeling any sort of way about them not wanting you or thinking you're good enough, no. This person misses you, and they do want to continue this relationship with you, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's get the unsent messages. Unsent messages for the collective. I feel this person's anxiety. I'm starting to feel very anxious right now, so I feel their anxiety for what has happened here in this situation. And again, it could be something that you may have said or done, and they're wanting to know if you'll make it right again, and if you want to work on this relationship, okay, with them. Any other messages? Any other messages? And last shuffle. Okay. I think we have 3 messages. There we go. Do you even still want me? Okay. Your person collective is wondering this. They are wondering if you still want this relationship, if you want to mend this relationship here. Okay. I think this is the anxiety. This is where I'm getting that anxiety feeling, that anxious feeling in my chest. There's something that you may have done to this person, and maybe they had to set boundaries with you. And now they're wondering, you know, they do want to save this relationship, but they want to know if you still want them. I took you for granted, and now I'm heartbroken. So this person is admitting that they did take you for granted here, okay? Maybe they didn't show up the way you needed this person to show up, but I'm getting here there possibly wasn't clear communication about it. I'm getting wanderer. This person felt like a wanderer in this relationship, wasn't really aware. So maybe communication wasn't the greatest. So maybe you didn't communicate exactly what it was that you needed from this person. And this person just kind of went in blinded, but took this relationship for granted. I think this person here just thought you were going to be there forever, okay? You were always going to be here forever. And, you know, there's something here that you may have done, and this person had to set their boundary. Maybe they were in shock of what you had to do. They had to set their boundary with you, but they think about you every day, okay? They think about you every day. This is the way the messages are coming out, collective. You know, if it feels confusing to you, that's okay. It may not be for you, okay? But this is how the messages are coming out. They are thinking about you, and they do want to make amends with you, okay? All right, let's get the Hidden Truth Oracle. Holy Spirit, what is the message? Collective messages. Collective. You know, when we get into arguments, and that's why I was getting at the beginning here, this damage card was like a recent, it feels like a recent argument, okay? But, you know, we say things sometimes because it angers us, it hurts us. And so we may say things to another person because it will make us feel better, but we don't necessarily mean it, okay? And so it could have been a situation, something like that. But I feel like that might have come on your end, collective, and you may need to take accountability for what you said to this person if you do want to make amends. That's up to you. You decide that, okay? Thank you. Okay, well, we'll take these ones. Yeah. I replay our conversations over and over, okay? Like a broken record, just over and over and over. And that's why I'm getting this person is just worrying and stressing and can't think about you. I can't stop thinking, about you, okay? They are replaying everything. They want to make amends, but they just keep going over it to see where they've messed up or, what happened here. I think it was such a shock. Like I said, I think this person didn't think you would leave, okay? I wonder if you are happy without me. They wonder, maybe you've moved on, or maybe it's, a fresh break. They just want to know, does this make you feel better? Are you better, collective? Okay, so ask yourself these questions. Remember, these are guidance from Spirit, just to ask you questions, to take this as guidance, okay? To really help you through this process, okay? I can be myself with you. This person knows that they can, and that's why they want to make amends. They do desire you, they do want you, and they never thought you would leave, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's get the universe guidance. What is the message? Messages from the universe. Any other? Okay. Health. This is the second time this week, actually, that I got this, I think, for the collective. Health. Yeah, health issues could arise, okay? So I keep getting this message. It could be a sign that check your mental health in terms of, are you okay? Do you need to talk to someone about this? It could also be a sign for this person as well. It could also be go to the doctors, okay? I take these messages for myself. So I haven't been to the doctors in a while, and I think I might just go. Not out of fear, but just to have a checkup. So make sure you're checking in on yourself, okay? Because something like this can definitely affect our health, all right? Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. I will do so. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have from the tarot? Messages from the tarot. Thank you. Oh, I'll have to grab that in a second. Thank you. And last message. Okay, both of them have flipped on the floor. Oh, okay, we got an extra one. Let me just grab those ones. Okay, so we got 4 today. So we have here the 10 of Wands here in the reverse, okay? So there was definitely a breaking down of this relationship over time. I think things were happening, and I'm getting communication. Communication was slowly breaking down, chipping away slowly, and no one was really addressing it or doing anything about it. And the Tower came, so there was a sudden drastic change. It was like a bang, and that's what I was getting from this person. This person felt like it was just like it just hit them like a ton of bricks. And because of that, they're experiencing this damage here, like they are in shock. That's what I'm getting from this, okay? Now we have here the 6 of Swords in the reverse, though. But you may be running away from your problems. I think you may not be wanting to address these issues with this person from the past. This person here wants to mend something, so they do want to resolve these problems that you guys may have had together, but you may be running away from it and putting the responsibility solely on this person, okay? But remember, it takes two to tango in a relationship. If a relationship is breaking down, you had some sort of part in it as well. I'm getting here, maybe you were an avoidant. So again, take it as it resonates. And again, this is all to help you grow and develop and evolve through relationships, okay? If you do need a personal, always reach out and book one with me to get more clarity. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands, okay? So this is taking a chance. Spirit is guiding you to take a chance here, okay? Whether that means take a chance with this person or just to take a chance in a new direction. But it's time to start looking forward to something new here, okay? I'm getting here, I'm feeling guided here, and the messages I'm getting being guided to is having a new chance with this person here, okay? This person here is wanting to get some sort of clarity and is wanting to mend this situation here. So that's what I'm feeling. What are you feeling intuitively? Okay, collective? Always ask yourself. You hold the answers within, okay? So we're going to move on to the angel numbers and let's see what comes up for you. Spirit, what messages do we have today for the collective? Yeah, and that's what I thought. That's what I thought, collective. 0707, compromise. This is the message that I'm getting from Spirit. They're saying here you may need to move, into a different direction with this person, but to have an honest conversation, take accountability, and compromise, okay? So pay attention for that number 0707. But the general guidance is self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, isn't the best to just move on. The truth will set you free, okay? You need to compromise, listen to this person, and understand why this dynamic played out the way it did, okay? Again, this person here wants to mend this connection, all right? Thank you, Spirit, for that. We are going to move on to the water oracle for you guys. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Water oracle message for the collective messages. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who have donated to my page, offered tips. I am so grateful. Thank you so very much. And also to all of my clients that have booked with me. I am so grateful for you and to be able to help guide the collective. What are the messages for the collective? Collective messages? Thank you. Your water oracle message is King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. Beautiful, okay? You will receive this prosperity of life, okay? You will be able to have, you can see he has the world, on his back. He's holding it and he is accepting it all, okay? You may need to accept what has happened here and transform it, okay? Create something new here. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Let's see what archangels are surrounding you today. Spirit, what is the guidance? Lots of archangels for you guys today. Okay, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. I know I had a spirit guide angel today when I was going for a walk. The birds were just like walking right next to me on my path, and so I know I was getting those messages in. But look, we have here a guardian angel. Love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help. Okay, this has to do with you as a child, your inner child wounding, something that has happened from your childhood that is mirroring what has happened here in this current love situation. Ask for help, okay? Go within, sit in silence, clear your mind, and ask for guidance, okay? Beautiful. And then we have here Archangel, I cannot pronounce this one, but I will read it to you. Honor animals, communicate with different species, okay? Honor animals. It is important to make sure that you are getting the guidance from them. Most of these animals are your spirit guides. I know that today, one of those birds were definitely, the one that was following me as I was walking was definitely giving me some sort of message, okay? And I know what the message was. I already received it, but make sure you are honoring them. So don't just look at them as if, you know, they're not there. Pay attention. Look in their eyes. They are trying to tell you something, okay? Get out in nature. That will help as well. And then we have here Archangel Mallory. Remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. There you go. Remember who you are, okay? Because you may have lost yourself here. The Six of Swords in reverse I have, right? You may have lost yourself. You may have reacted and said something that you didn't want to say. But that's not who you are. Take responsibility. Remember who you are. Come from a place of love and compassion, okay? This is a very healing card for me, and I'm feeling that warmth, that yellow light just warm up my whole body, okay? So Archangel Mallory is really trying to get that message across. All right, we're going to move on to the Light Oracle for you, okay? We will end the reading with the Light Oracle. Spirit, what is the guidance? Light Oracle for the collective. Okay. Your first message is Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So you are definitely here to transform, to raise your vibration, and to make a change in your life. So this could be behavioral changes. This could be how you show up for yourself, how you showed up in this relationship. There needs to be some sort of transformation here. We need to evolve from what has happened here in the past. So it's time, okay, collective? It's time. And then your last message is protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, okay? Remember who you are. This is all about remembering who you are, but you are being guided, you are protected, okay? If you need that help, you know, in terms of the guidance, call upon your archangels here that I've just mentioned. But there is this almost karmic tie to your lineage that needs to be cut. There could be a pattern in this relationship that has repeated itself from your ancestral lineage, and it's time to sever those ties, to make a change, to transform, to not just have to maybe walk away from this relationship, but transform it and heal and grow through it, okay? So I hope that you take these messages as guidance that Spirit has offered today, and I will be back, guys. Take care.